Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Conquest of Elysium 4, Episode 7 for our series here with our Necromancer. Last time we left off, we had basically just tried to save up all of our forces and kind of pile them together on the Citadel, which is where we're at right now. They keep kind of circling around us, and they're really being a thorn in our side, but that's okay because they have yet... The mountain of the gold mine has been angered. I don't know what that means. They have yet to actually hit our citadel, and I don't think they will. The mountain of the gold mine, that's down here. Gold Stream, right? I don't know. I would think so. Well, that probably doesn't really affect us. Yeah, because we can't hit that force. But we can do this, just to keep the gallows in control, so that way we can get to that major summoning, which is what we're shooting for. Another major summoning. And on top of getting another major summoning, which we'll have in a few turns, I want to hit the gallows again and try to do some summoning. I just haven't done it yet because a little nervous with him moving around, but I want to be able to get some more forces for my army, and that's really a good way to do it. So let's wait one more turn to see if he bounces back. If he doesn't, then I'll feel confident enough moving out there and waiting a turn to summon some more undead. I don't think we'll get a lot, but any little bit helps at this point. I'll take the insanity if I have to. We'll just move the apprentice out there because really I'm not too concerned about losing him. What do we got here? Just like maybe 3 or 4 more turns till we've got the major summoning. And we could do some minor summoning, I think, after that, maybe. Alright, go ahead and raise dead. Oh, we gotta wait for the action points. Duh. And yeah, see, almost all the dead seem to be animals. Feels the presence of the dead here. We'll try it and just see what we get. Wow, that's a really large disposed spirit army. I thought that these should have been clearing up by now, unless these armies are just navigating around. Hopefully they don't attack me. I don't think they will. What? Oh, so we did do it and we got shades and that was it? So is there nothing else here? Or no, those shades were attached to him. So what is going on? Right, because those are my shades from here. They are. They went with him because he summoned them earlier. Well, that's fine. Why do I still have no action points? Is there nothing here to summon? Just animals, so it's not letting me do it? I'm not really sure. I could try it one more time and see, but I really should probably move back. I imagine the AI is coming back around right now. Let's try it. Because I think I'm misunderstanding. Okay, yeah, so I can't, that's basically what it is. I can't do it. Now, he's not getting any insanity, yeah. So I can't, because it's just all dead animals, I can't actually do the... I guess I can't get anything from the dead animals. That's fine, I just wanted to double check that and make sure. We're going to do another major summoning. Okay, that's pretty horrific looking. What do we got? Because I've never seen that. Snaracho, the Tartarian Spirit. So 122 hit points. Holy crap. Magic resistance 7, armor 2. Just wow. Known necromancy or geomancy spells and necromancy. Strength of the earth, summon earth, strength and tremor, and then he's got fear, raise long dead, terror, and cloud of death. And raise long dead would actually be a lot better than some of these ones. Fear and terror are essentially the same thing, but this one has a bigger range. Cloud of death is a decay spell. Put raise long dead on. I feel like I should turn one of these off. Turn off fear. Because how many he has memorized? Tremor, but I'll keep strength, summon earth, and strength of the earth, I guess. So pass wall. This ability enables the unit to move through earth without disturbing it. Can also be used to move through castle walls. That's pretty awesome. Mountain move. The cost of entering a mountain square is reduced by 1 for units with mountain move. Very cool. He's giant size, causes fear. Wow, that's pretty neat. I'd like to get some more of these units. This major summoning's turning out to be, and he's actually go downwards. Unit needs the pass wall ability to move. So he can actually go pass through earth downwards. So what happens if he goes downwards? I kind of want to try it, but I kind of don't because I don't want to lose him because he's a really good unit. It's cool he's a leader unit too. Okay, end turn. Get me some gold here. I doubt they'll attack my citadel now. I'm in a pretty good spot. Well, I'm not in a great spot. I'm obviously in a pretty rough spot, but... give me some more spearmen. Like, they're definitely not going to attack my citadel, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm in a good spot, because I still can't move. Oh, that's another Raven Spy killed. That's pretty much all of them at this point. I guess, go ahead and do another one. I want to save up these Hands of Glories for some more major summoning and maybe some minor summoning, but I need to get a Raven Spy out there so I can see if there's any enemies over by the iron mines, because I think I'm going to make a dash for it. Okay, I feel confident. If we're going to take anybody, let's take you. And do I take him with us? He can summon undead if we need to. We need to transfer units to him if we're going to do this. I'm not going to take any of these because they're probably the only reason why my citadel hasn't been hit yet. So I guess just a handful of spearmen. I need more crossbowmen, clearly. He could take a few crossbowmen with him, but boy, that's a lot of units to take to end up probably losing. Let's do this and move back, then we'll move down. We'll take our time. That way we can see if the enemy's coming this way, kinda. Maybe the Raven Spy will move that way and give me a better reading. He seems to be moving down more or less. I don't think it's really worth hitting that. I mean, 6 is nothing, but we'll do it real quick. The crossbowmen should get a couple of them down before we... There we go. Nice. Oh, man. Oh, he was killed. Well, it must be those dispossessed spirits finally catching up to them all. It's probably what's... and ended up going down to. Let's just wait till winter's over. That's pretty much all my ravens killed. I'm kind of bummed out about that. If I was getting more hands, I could get more ravens, but I don't want to waste the hands because I really want to do more major and minor summoning. But the major summoning seems to be a lot better to just wait for almost. We can do a little bit of minor summoning. Let's see what we get. You know, we got to see if these things are worth it. The minor summonings or what. Oh, Direwolf. That's not bad at all. 47 hit points, strength 7 morale, 7 magic resistance 5, horrible howl bite. But for some reason is drawn to necromancers and their magic. It is speculated that direwolves are actually dead wolves that have been reborn as larger beasts and are therefore affected by necromancer magic. He's fast, he has acute senses. So it can see stealthy units. So that's kind of neat. Could actually take him with us, but I'm not going to do it because too pricey. In all honesty, it's just pricey to get those units. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. He's gonna hit me next turn. Well, how long was he sitting there for? Oh, what kind of crap. Well, I'm glad I didn't take him with us. Citadel's still got plenty of units, but it's just a waste. I just come up here with all these units and they're gonna die. And there's like nothing I could do about it. It's frustrating. It's frustrating that they're not... I don't feel like the AI is fighting each other. I feel like they're just all kind of like floating around and taking my areas, you know? It's just whatever. No point in watching the battle. I already know we're just going to be crushed. It's pretty obvious. I shouldn't have took that Necromancer apprentice with me because should have known that was going to happen. Now here he comes. I must have reminded him I existed, so he's going to come down and take some of my stuff. Like, it's very obviously frustrating that this keeps happening like this. Well, I'm going to save up the gold for another Necromancer apprentice if I can get one up here. We'll take all of those back soon. I can use my other apprentice to take them back quickly. He can kind of move there, move back. At least get the Hands of Glory. Maybe another major summoning. I almost wish he just hit the Citadel. I hate building up these small task force only to like lose them pretty much instantly. Like I should have went back south is what I probably should have done. Because even when I go back south, I just don't think I'm going to take these. Whatever reason the AI wants to keep those. Wow, 28. I'm just going to wait and see if the AI fights them. I'd say he probably will. I'm not getting anything right now, so it's literally not worth me doing what I'm doing. There we go. I can move back now. Just for the sake of getting the Hands of Glory. All right. Okay, he went south. I saw it. You know, it might be a good idea if I got two captains and I made both smaller armies and I sent one way to try to distract the enemy and sent the other one another way. But I don't know. There's so many enemies too. It's hard to know. Right now, it only does seem to be those pink guys or whatever floating around me. I haven't seen the blue in a long time. Oh, please don't attack them. It's winter, so I'd be surprised if they had the action points to make that move. But you never know. There we go. We'll be able to get another major summoning here. The minor summoning wasn't bad either. But I'd really much rather get the major. Oh boy, it's been constant back and forth just between being trapped and then finally getting some task force to get out and then just get instantly wiped out and being trapped again. Almost worth getting some more Raven spies now. I mean, they're only 5. It's a lot for what it costs to get Hands of Glory, but I think it's worth getting them. At least I hope this one moves towards the iron mines so I can see. If they're there, then if they're at the iron mines, then I'll maybe just build my next task force to go south again. But instead of going south all the way trying to get a Crabville to get those Hands of Glory, I will take, if I get another Necromancer apprentice, I will take him with me and I'll hit up the old battlefields again and get like a good sized army going. Or even if I got to go back over to the other old battlefield that I hadn't hit. But it's just really trying to stay away from enemy units too. I could get that captain, but I'm just going to wait. There's only 2 of those there, so I could take them real quick. I should move a force on there. My main Necromancer should probably not. Let's just wait. They'll move off of it. We'll wait 1 turn, they'll move off. Then we'll just grab it back real quick. Oh, they didn't move off. Interesting. Thought that they would. Okay, well that'll be enough. Confident that we shouldn't be attacked. Oh, I guess we're taking him with us too. Which makes sense actually, because they're attached to this unit. I should actually untransfer them just in case. I don't want to make that mistake and lose them. It costs, you know, Hands of Glory. Anything that costs Hands of Glory is not worth losing for nothing. We'll actually do that now. Yeah, you've got those and the dire wolf, and I'd rather they stay at the citadel. Now with the Hands of Glory coming back in, we can push for another major summoning, or I could just get 7 minor summonings over time. I mean, that might be useful too. It just depends on, you know, what am I going to get. Well, 38. We could do another minor summoning. We might get something really... Really? I did a minor summoning and that's what I got. A Raven Familiar. That sucks. Okay, that right there alone is enough of a reason not to do the minor summoning. Because that cost me 10 and I could have just done it for 5. So that really sucks. I didn't know that was actually a thing. So that Raven did go that way at least. Oh, is he actually with us though? Acute senses in flying, so I guess he actually stays with us though. Right? He does. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, there's some units there. Are those 2 armies going to meet? Probably not. They're probably just going to try to kill my Raven. Wow. These guys are all ethereal. You got to be kidding me. What's doing that? Is it a special ability? Spiritism. Fortune magic. What's giving these guys all ethereal? I don't know. Lucky. Be nice to see those 2 armies fight, but we know it won't happen. Because the AI is not fighting each other for whatever reason. Ah, yes, a Necromancer apprentice. That is what I was hoping for. Dark Knowledge, yeah, use that again. Okay, so right there by that old battlefield. It's a little ways away. I thought it might, but I was hoping it'd like show me an area nearby. Save up for another major summoning. Clearly playing it super safe here. Yeah, I need some archers to replace the crossbowmen I've lost. I'm still holding on to my iron for the sake of hoping to get some more. We'll recruit a commander when we get the chance to. There goes that Raven. Maybe we could just take the other Necromancer as as a commander, I guess, if I'm going to go for the battlefields. I mean, on the bright side, at least they're not attacking the Citadel. That it would end the game if they did, so... Better to do this than to just die, I guess. Okay, I'm getting the commander because I am going to make another push south again, but I'm going to hook this way. But I'm going to wait till... I'm probably not going to take any units, honestly. I might just take him and the Necromancer, maybe just move him and then move the Necromancer like slightly behind. So if he gets attacked, I can run with the Necromancer. I don't know. I'm thinking of a couple different things, but... I've got a few ideas. But I've got to make another move again. Because I don't want to just keep sitting here. It's getting old. Should probably give him some units with him. But it's been like it's honestly just more, it's cheaper for me to almost just use him as like this stupid scout that just goes out than it is for me to pay to give him units only for him to get hit by an army and lose them all. Because if I give him 10 units, it's 100 gold wasted. And gold is like not cheap. Actually 150 gold because of him. So just having him go out and like do this like harassing thing is almost worth it. And I've almost got enough to do another major summoning, so... This is actually like pretty much worth it, what he's doing. He can move quicker this way too. I thought about sending a Necromancer apprentice with him. I could have hit these old battlefields, but I've already summoned, I think, everything I can from those ones, so I'd have to hit a newer one. And the only other close new one's pretty far away. But we'll see. Very, very close. Very, very close to a major summoning. The main reason, too, is I want to keep, most of my forces on my Citadel so that it doesn't get attacked. Because they won't attack this for whatever reason. They don't think they can take it, I guess. So that's fine by me. Okay, okay, so that turned back over, so we know they're coming back this way. So if I come down south and go like this maybe, and then back up as he comes to this, unless he tries to go directly this way, then he's going to catch my commander, which is exactly why I didn't want to send anything else with the commander. I'm almost tempted to stay on the village area just because then I'll see him coming, but we'll move like this. And I hate it too because I feel like the fog of war doesn't affect the AI. Like they know where I'm at, so they can like move down this way to stop me, and then I come in, they're right next to me instead of like going over here maybe towards this hamlet so I can kind of sneak past. They just don't seem to, those same rules don't seem to really apply, which obviously I understand it's an AI, so it doesn't, but it's just like, if it could be kind of programmed so that it at least looks like the AI is playing the game, the same game I'm playing. I don't want to get too close to the fortress, but I don't want to get too close to this either. Okay, we've got enough. Let's go ahead and do another major summoning. Whoa, nice. That's pretty cool looking. What do we got here? Ziz or I can't really see what that is at the end there. Ziz, okay, yeah, the Ziz is a rock that has died and been reanimated by a necromantic ritual. The beast is much more useful in its undead form because it can now drop rocks where the necromancer wants instead of dropping rocks on random humans. Well, that's nice. He's flying, he's giant size. Yep, he's got drop, boulder, and bite. Drop boulder, pretty big deal because range 50, damage 1 to 60, siege, and strikes anywhere. That's pretty much like having a catapult that can fly and actually moves quick. Plus, he's got all these resistances and everything, and a lot of hit points. That's pretty cool. I'm liking this major summoning. I might just keep doing this over and over again to see what happens. Well, let's do one more turn here. See what happens to our commander. I don't know, so far so good. He seems to be kind of sneaking past, so we'll just keep moving. Oh, ambushed. Well, he's definitely dead. We'll do one more turn and see what happens to him. Wow, that's a good luck. See how far he holds out. He killed one. Oh, that was it after that. Okay, well, either way, kind of not that much of a loss, though, to be honest with you. Even though, yeah, we lost the commander. And he cost us, 40 whatever gold. He did manage to head all the way down south here, take these two coastal hamlets, and so far they haven't been taken back, so maybe I'll do that again. We'll wait till we get another commander, we'll spawn him in, and we'll see if we can make a push with just a commander over to here. We'll just kind of keep doing that as we keep saving up Hands of Glory and gold to summon other things here. Once we've got a large enough army built here that I feel confident we can move out and about, but until I do like, several major summonings and some minor and just kind of build up some units here, I won't feel confident doing that until we're ready. However, thank you for joining me. I do hope you guys enjoy this one, and I look forward to seeing you next time.